Hey Glammies, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my foundation hunt number 2 video, which is a series that I started on my channel a while back, but I didn't really follow through with it. But this summer I'll be continuing with it. So this foundation hunt number 2 is going to be a MAC foundation. So I'm gonna be trying out MAC's Matchmaster SPF 15 foundation in the shade 8.0. And if you guys know me, you know that I have cursed out MAC, and I really don't like MAC. I don't like how the workers treat their customers. They're just like, it's just not a place that I like to shop at. But I went to the MAC in Macy's, in the Macy's by my house, and the lady was so helpful. She really sucked me in, and I think she did a good job color matching me. So this is what the foundation looks like. And I'm just gonna test it out for you guys, tell you guys what it claims to do and all of that good stuff. And also I'm mostly testing out to see if it works on dry skin, because as you can see, I have very dry skin. A lot of times YouTubers say they have dry skin on YouTube, and I'm like, I don't even see no dryness on your skin. Where your dry skin at? So I wanted to show you guys how dry my skin truly is. So I have dryness all over. I also experience dryness on my eyelids, and I have eczema and hyperpigmentation on my skin. So we're gonna see how this foundation works for me. I'm just gonna moisturize my skin before I start applying this foundation and showing you guys how it should work. So I'm gonna use my Neutrogena moisturizer Hydro Boost and my rose water. First I'm just gonna spray my face with rose water. Just drench it. And then I'm gonna do 3 pumps of my moisturizer. 3 pumps of my no moisturizer. And then I'm just gonna let that sit and soak into my skin for a couple minutes, and then I'll come back and apply the foundation for you guys. So I will be adding a primer because I have very acne prone skin, and I do not want to break out just to try out this foundation. I don't go without a primer for any foundation, and I don't suggest that anybody does, to be honest, because you want to have a barrier between the foundation and your skin. I got the Glock in my 17 shots. So this is what the foundation looks like, and I'm just gonna squirt some pumps out onto the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna apply one side with a beauty blender and one side with a Real Technique sponge. So I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush, spray it with some rose water, and apply the foundation. And I'm just doing a very light layer because it is summer and it's hot outside, guys. Not trying to be too caked up. So I think this is a pretty good shade match for me. Like, it's just brightening and concealing and evening. It's not really changing my skin color, which I really liked about this foundation when I saw it in the store, which is why I had to break my no MAC policy, even though the lady was nice, so she kind of broke it for me. And now for the other side, I'm just gonna go in with my Real Technique sponge and blend out the foundation. So right now I can kind of tell that I like the brush application better. It's more flawless to me and more full coverage than with the Real Technique sponge, but that's what happens when you use a sponge. It takes away some of the coverage. But on both sides, I really like how it looks. It's a really pretty foundation, and it's definitely a good color match for me. Like, I'm super hype. Okay, so to set the foundation, the lady recommended that I get the powder, which is Darkest Deep. It's a mineralized powder. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and set this powder in all over my face. Baby, never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is enough. Let me show you how it goes. So I'm just gonna do my brows, put on a lippy, and then I'll come back and tell you guys my initial review, and then I'll see you guys later on in the day to tell you guys my final review on how this foundation held up. If you're wondering, right now it is 1:18. So I'll probably be back around like 5 o'clock before the sun goes down because, you know, I need this lighting. Okay, so this is the finished look of the day. No highlighter, just a very matte neutral face, and I'm just gonna go about my day. And so far I'm loving this foundation. It feels super lightweight. It's matching my skin perfectly, if you guys can tell. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours to tell you my final review on this foundation. Hey Glammies, so I'm back and it is currently 9:55. So I've had on this foundation for a minute and a half because I started at 1 o'clock, and as you can see, I had to use the fluorescent ring light. I couldn't use natural light, but you can still see how the foundation held up. So my final review on this foundation is I absolutely love it, and I give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The only reason why I'm not going to give it 5 stars is because you can still see my dry patches peeking through. And I can't really blame that on the foundation because my skin is extremely dry right now. But, you know, it can't get a 5 if I'm not looking flawless the whole entire day. Yeah, so that's basically it for the MAC Match Master foundation. I'm happy that I gave MAC another try and that my mother and my sister forced me to sit down in that seat because honestly, girls, you know I was gonna walk away because MAC Beyond, they stuff. But I'm happy I tried it, and this will probably be a new staple foundation for me because it's lightweight. The only test that I have to see is if it broke me out during the day. I'm gonna watch this video now and see how I looked in the morning because I noticed some bumps on my face, but it probably was there before I even put on the foundation, to be honest. So like, comment, and subscribe what you guys want to see. I'll be putting out a lot of content this summer, as I've said in my previous videos, so just let me know and I'll get to doing it. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Goodbye.